Aloha, my lovelies. So, we just had a beautiful full moon in Sagittarius. That was kind of intense. There was a lot of energy, a lot of draining. We're finishing up a bunch of ancestral wounds and healing. So that was really... There's a lot of stuff that we haven't dealt with in a long time that we're having to deal with. I've noticed from a lot of people. A lot of these similar issues coming up. I think what's really amazing is we're about to hit the summer solstice, which is the longest day of the year. More sun if you're in the northern hemisphere, more not sun if you're in the southern. But I think it's good. It's a good time for warmth, happiness, fun, connecting with people. When the summer solstice hits, we'll be moving into the sun sign of Cancer, which is definitely a more sensitive sign. So we'll be a little bit more aware. This is when people, you know, fall in love. It's summertime. People want to do things that they normally maybe wouldn't do. Everybody's ready to kind of adventure and have fun, but also maybe like retreat from some things and kind of go within self and see what's for each of us, you know? We're having our self-learning, our self-growth, our experiences. And summer, I think, is a great time. It's definitely a transition point in the half of the year, obviously, the solstice. So we're directly in the center, and we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. We're halfway through the year, and wow. What a beautiful year, how quickly this has gone by. Super, super amazingly grateful for this. Anyways, let me get to the readings, the zodiac. I think I'm going to start in Sagittarius and work backwards. So be patient. I know you've already been patient waiting for me to upload more videos, so I'm working on it. And thank you to those who have been being patient. I appreciate your time and your patience, your energy, and I thank you for appreciating mine. Okay, this one. This one. This one, okay. This is a general read for Sagittarius. So it's good to connect with anything that you feel connected to. If something seems to make sense, it's probably a message for you. If it doesn't, that's okay. Not every bit of every reading is going to resonate 100% with 100% of the beings that are here to watch or receive it. Intuitively, when we trust ourselves, we should know exactly what is or isn't true. We shouldn't try to reach or feed any other ideas or, you know, hopes, dreams, fantasies. We should really be okay with ourselves and how things are. That way we can kind of receive messages that help us along the way. You know, nobody can tell you exactly what you need to do or exactly how everything's going to go down. Because while we're spiritual beings having this beautiful human experience together, we're all on different journeys, and we all have this lovely ability to make these choices so we can change anything at any moment, which is also very beautiful. All right, my Sagittariuses, summer solstice. Sagittariuses, summer solstice. Thank you, universe, source, creator, angels, lovely spirit guides. Okay. Okay, this is, timing is everything. I don't know, I'm trying to, I don't like that. I'm attempting to help you get a picture. Clock time, pressure, inner rush. So, maybe you've been feeling under pressure. Maybe there's something you've been attempting to achieve or manifest, bring in. And either you're feeling pressure, you're in a rush. Maybe you're a little bit of a procrastinator, Sag. Maybe I'm not the best at it myself, honestly, so I'm not, no judgment, but, you know, the look on her face is, you know, all the mechanisms behind the clock, the look on her face is very like, I kind of know I had time, but I didn't get it done when I should have, and now I'm in a super rush. But you can get it done, most likely, Sages. There's, you know, you guys are fire. You can be really good at making things happen as long as you stay focused with the right intent. This is super important. Changed in the night. You have changed quickly. So something happened. Something changed. Okay, there's like news, like a little bird came in. There's some news of something, and it feels like it caused maybe a little bit of animosity or stress, frustration, maybe. Maybe you're working with people that keep changing the direction or the idea or the reason why you're doing what you're doing, and this is extremely frustrating to you. But there's also some type of like, almost like a phoenix is what I'm feeling, like an evolutionary phase of changing really quickly. And this one, set your course, know where you wish to go, have a plan, the right direction. So what do you really want? You can't bring in what you want without knowing what it is. All right, obviously this is a common thing. This came up in the Sag full moon reading, not for Sagittarius the sign, but just being in the sign of Sagittarius. So it's time, Sages, to set your course. Plot a course of action and stick with it. Thank you, universe. Can I get a clarification? Let's see. Yeah, yeah, it's time to change the way that we're getting things done because it's not working out for us. Okay, on top of time we have the Prince of Pentacles and Tara. The Tara, which is beginnings. So what this tells me is the Prince of Pentacles, he moves really slowly. This guy is not in a rush. He has good how do they say, the road to the journey to hell or whatever is paved with good intentions. It's like this guy, you know, like, oh, I want to do this, oh, kind of come in, but not really come in correct with everything. All right, stop being in a rush. Create enough time. Change this. It's time for a new start. It's time for a new beginning. Okay, this is, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for running the past program that you've been running and allowing yourself to be like this. Time is of the essence. Yes, it is free, but it is the only thing we can not retrieve back this lifetime. So let's keep that in mind, and let's make an intention for how we really wish to spend our time, how we wish to be spending our time. Let's put a few things out there into the universe and see what we can change, you know? Because the next card is changed in the night. So, like, it could change overnight. I mean, it might be a little bit difficult, but how much do you want something different? How much do you want whatever you've been working for? What have you been working for? Not just this project or whatever's coming in, but what's your goal, your intention? What's your purpose here? There's a new Prince of Staffs. There's a new way of coming, there's a new idea, a new way of doing something new coming in, that's going to change your mind, and it's going to make it easier to make the decision or to understand what the decision is that needs to be made, if that makes sense. And then we have wisdom, Saraswati. And this is, so yeah, this is all about basically being smart and setting your course, being wise, thinking about it. Go over all of your options. Look at what it is. If there's, if there's multiple options or there's something out there you're not sure, you have no idea, go over your options. Be smart about this. Think about it for a little bit. Figure out what is really going to be most beneficial for you. Not just you, but your time, your energy in the future. Choose what is going to be most healthy and fulfilling. This one wants to speak to me. So the 8 of Cups. Yeah, or this is the 8 of Nature. This is basically... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the 8 of... This deck really wanted to come out and play. And it is all in different languages, and it's definitely different type of thing. So let me think on this for a second. Make sure I actually have it in the right category. So this cups. Okay. So to me, what I'm feeling from this card is getting in nature. Your complete cycle is something, if this is like the 8 of Staffs, you know, we've kind of been creating a wall or a barrier. Maybe around ourselves, maybe nurturing ourselves. Maybe we've been working too hard to either achieve a goal, a dream, a project, something like this. And we really need to ground out. We need to root. Look at this beautiful green full moon. The crow above it. So this is like, this is messages, you know. This is, maybe get outside. Everything's green right now. This is summertime. Yeah, and the 6. So this is like a victory almost, you know. This is like a celebration of sorts. So maybe, you know, get outside. Go out. Maybe go do something. Maybe an event. Maybe go camp, you know. Ground out a little bit. Ground out a little bit. You will be victorious and understanding, you know. Sit with yourself, maybe meditate, do some breathing, go to nature and really like write some things down for a little while. See what kind of comes out. You know, these cards are really insistent to talk to you guys, Sag, today. El Ermitaño. This is like the Hermit. He really wanted to be upside down though. So this means to me is you've done a lot of careful studying and searching and figuring things out, and it's time to kind of come out of this hermit phase. And you don't have to come out and be all enveloped in everybody and all the crazy things going on around you. It might be too much. So maybe, you know, go to nature. Go where you're celebrated. Go where you can celebrate this, you know, whether you've done schooling. I mean, the Hermit is like someone that's seriously done. It's almost like, it reminds me of like a Scorpio card, you know, someone that's gone to the depths and back. Normally the Hermit's like carrying the light. He has like this vision, this bigger thing that he can see. So maybe you will get clarity on what it is when you kind of separate yourself from everyone, everything, all the words and noises of everything else, and back to kind of nature or your roots, you know. Maybe it's time to see family or create a family. I'm not sure. You truly know for yourself. Thank you, Saggers. I appreciate your time, your likes, comments, subscribes. Please share if this resonates with you or somebody else. And leave me any info, feedback, letting me know, because I don't know. I just make these videos and post them. I never really even watch them. So thank you for watching them. And if you'd like to schedule a private read or something else, you can email me at divinitywithinthee@gmail.com. Thank you. Infinite love. Blessings.